Imagine a world utterly transformed. A planet gripped by relentless cold, where vast sheets of ice miles thick sculpt the landscape. This wasn't a distant alien world. This was Earth during the last great ice age. And incredibly, our ancestors called it home. For tens of thousands of years, early humans faced conditions that defy modern comprehension. They were trapped in a seemingly endless winter, a brutal struggle against forces that could extinguish life in an instant. How did they survive? How did small bands of hunter-gatherers endure the frozen apocalypse and lay the groundwork for all of human civilization? This is the story of human resilience pushed to its absolute limit, the story of survival, innovation, and the indomitable spirit that carried Homo sapiens through the deep freeze. During the deep freezes of the Pleistocene Epoch, Earth was vastly different. Ice sheets smothered continents. Sea levels dropped hundreds of feet, revealing land bridges. The climate was colder, drier, windier. Much of the world was barren tundra or polar desert. This was the age of megafauna, woolly mammoths, cave bears, saber-toothed cats, colossal bison herds, creatures both vital resource and deadly threat. How could our ancestors survive? They lacked natural defenses against the cold or the predators. They relied on something more powerful, their ingenuity. Ice Age survival was fueled by constant innovation. Fire was paramount. It gave warmth, light, protection, and cooked food, unlocking nutrients vital for survival in the cold. Mastering fire wasn't optional, it was essential. Technology advanced rapidly. Humans crafted sophisticated stone blades and scrapers. The spear thrower, or Atlatl, revolutionized hunting, adding range and power to take down Megafauna more safely. And the tiny-eyed needle, made from bone, was a game changer. It allowed for meticulously stitched, layered clothing from hides and furs, wearable shelter against the lethal cold. Shelter was crucial. Caves offered natural refuge, becoming homes and perhaps sacred spaces, as suggested by the breathtaking art found within caverns like Lascaux. Where nature didn't provide, humans engineered their own havens, constructing sturdy huts from mammoth bones and tusks covered in hides. Incredible feats of Ice Age construction. Hunting megafauna required immense skill and cooperation. Groups worked together, likely using landscapes to trap animals, coordinating their attacks with spear throwers. Nothing was wasted. Meat, hides, bones, ivory, even dung for fuel. Resourcefulness was key. Gathering scarce plant foods, berries, roots, seeds, provided essential vitamins, demanding deep knowledge of the frozen environment passed down through generations. But perhaps the ultimate adaptation was social. Humans lived in small, mobile family groups. Cooperation was everything, for hunting, childcare, defense, sharing knowledge. These groups formed wider networks, sharing mates and information, crucial for adapting to the changing climate and following migratory herds. And amidst this harsh struggle, they created art. Cave paintings, intricate carvings, the mysterious Venus figurines, these weren't mere decorations. They hint at ritual, storytelling, teaching, and minds as complex as our own, seeking meaning even in the deep freeze. Through fire, tools, tailored clothing, clever shelter, cooperative hunting, environmental knowledge, social bonds, and complex culture, our Ice Age ancestors didn't just survive, They adapted and eventually thrived. As the glaciers retreated, these resilient humans were ready. They had the skills to colonize nearly every corner of the Earth. Land bridges allowed them to walk into the Americas. Their ingenuity and adaptability became the foundation for all future human expansion. The Ice Age forged humanity. Trapped in the ice, our ancestors proved themselves the ultimate survivors through innovation, cooperation, and the birth of the complex behaviors that define us. They didn't just endure the Ice Age, they were shaped by it, emerging stronger and ready to inherit the world.